And we know according to these scriptures that Jesus was not a black man. I know some.
You got to be careful who you're listening to, guys. I know a lot of you guys like this guy. And, a lot of these pastors, they'll say 10 things and 9 of them will be good, but it's that one thing that they slide in there that's false doctrine. And you have to wonder how that church is so big anyways. They're not saying that churches don't get that big, but a lot of these mega churches are funded by who? The government. They're funded because they're used to push a certain agenda. And then you might say, well, why does the race of Jesus matter? Would you asking me for? He's the one preaching on it. Why does it matter? Why does he need to preach that? Because they're telling him to convince you that Jesus didn't look like you, because they don't want you to know that, right? He's preaching on it. I'm just doing a rebuttal to what he's saying, because they don't want you to know who you are. There were no white people in Jesus' days. Everybody was a shade of brown. But they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know your power. So they're going to use a lot of these mega churches, mega pastors, mega influencers to push an agenda. So you have to be careful. And I know he says a lot of good things, but there you go. He just showed you. He's working who he's working for. And it's not Jesus. All right, carry on.